Hi everyone. In this particular video, we'll be watching and learning like the setup of Google Analytics 4, right? And basically, this is the implementation how we are doing it, and there are basically two methods how we are doing this setup. So first method is you have to just go to analyticsgoogle.com and you have to create your account and put your website URL into that, and you'll be generating a code, special code with a measurement ID. Okay, and the second method and the code what you will be getting in that particular first method, that you have to just copy that paste copy that code, and you have to paste that into your head section, just below your head section in the source code, right? And the second way how you can do that, using that measurement ID, you can create a tag of GA4 configuration. So we'll be having a look on both the ways, so let's get started. Yeah, so to start with, you have to create your account name. Naming is at Swapnil, and we have to just follow the procedures what they are telling us to do. So you have to write a property name here. So I'm writing my blog. Okay, you have to search your country name here, which is India. Automatically, it will detect the time zone and the Indian rupee. Yeah. So next. And this business information is not very much required at this moment, so we'll create it later. So these are some terms and conditions of the service agreement, so you have to just search India over here, and you'll be getting two checkboxes. You can read it as well, so you have to wait. And yeah, so now basically what they're asking you is from where you're collecting your data, or from where your data is getting streamed. Okay, so I'll be uh, selecting web, and your companies or your website should come here, the URL. And we already know about the enhanced measurement, what is this and what does it do, because in this particular version, upgraded version, it's not only earlier they used to track only the page views, right? But in this new feature, they are not only tracking the page views, but the scrolls what you're doing, the clicks what you are clicking, the user is clicking, the site search, any kind of engagement, whether it's a file download or a form submission or a video engagement, everything, right? So that's a plus point, or that's the advantage what we are getting here, right? So we'll be heading towards the next step. Yeah. So after you create your account, this particular user interface should come, right? And now let's get into work. Just a second. Yeah. So this is our measurement ID was I was talking about. Okay. So based on this, we'll work in the later stages. So what are the tagging instructions what we are following here? What are the two methods which are already mentioned over here? And first is the site tag. Okay. So this is a piece of code what you have to copy and paste just after your head section. Okay. So we'll just copy that, and appearances, theme file editor. First, you have to select header.php. Yeah. So you can see, right? My global site tag is already inserted here, right? So when you will insert, just update the file. That's all you have to do. Okay. That's all you have to do, and this way the connection or the implementation or the integration has been done, right? And and how you can test these things, I'll tell you after the second method. So let's jump into Google Tag Manager. Okay, you'll have some interface like this. Just click on new tag configuration. Yeah, we have two tags here, right? Configuration and event. I told you earlier in this video. So you'll select configure. Okay, you have to just copy paste this measurement ID, this one. Okay, and you have to add a trigger here, like for every page that will load. And if you do this, you'll get something like this. Okay. Yeah. So we have already we have already done this part, right? So how to check, right? So just click on preview. Your Google Tag Assistant will launch something, and you'll be getting into this preview or debug mode. So one click here, and one to the home. Yeah. So here you can see, right, the summary. Uh, 3 clicks, and again the link click, and again a new page is getting loaded, right? In this one, how in analytics UI, how you have to go to configure first, then you have to choose the debug view. Okay, and there we'll see a activity stream, like what all things have happened here. Okay, and let us do something else. Just a second. Yeah. So here you can see it took some time, but yeah, you have already got the timestamp, like what all things we have done. And if you want to see that, just click here. Yeah. So you have already seen, right? We have created two things, like what is the user engagement, right? I have done a click, right? So that comes under user engagement, right? So in this manner, you can check whether it's working or not, right? So this was a short video on how to set up, or what is the implementation, and how you can integrate those two tags with your particular website. So I hope you understood the concept, and thank you.